Hello and welcome back to Random Model Kits and more. On the previous episode, we finished the Master Grade Master Gundam here. I actually enjoyed this. It wasn't a super big challenge, but it was kind of tough. I will have video of him on my TikTok later on. Here's the pilot here. I don't plan on painting him right now, but like I said, I'll probably paint him later. So right now he's just going to go off to the side here. But I need to remove this because we're going to get started on our next model here. So I'm just going to kind of put him out back here behind my camera. And the next model that we are going to be doing is the MSN 00100 Hyaku-Shiki. I think that's from Zeta? Yeah, Zeta, I do believe. But we are going to go ahead. Because it's from the AU. I am going to do the Hyaku-Shiki. I already have all of my sprues pulled out. They're in my sprue holder, but that's not going to last. It never does. So we're going to go ahead and get started on the Hyaku-Shiki. This is another master grade. So the master grades don't seem to actually have too many parts in my videos. So that's pretty good. I mean, I think the master grade, the master Gundam was like 6 parts. Yeah, 6 parts. That's not bad. But let's get started on the body unit. No, all right. Straight up putting a pilot in, huh? So I need E. I need E6. All right. And again, like I'm not gonna do any panel lining, I don't think. This is like a gold-plated model, so I think it'll look better if it's like clean. I'm not gonna do any stress marks, stressing on it, because I think I want to have it a clean model. I will eventually do those kind of things. It's just whatever model like feels like it deserves it, I guess you could call it. B1. Like I might do it on my grandpa. No, Jesus, the OG. Ow, I bit my tongue. How do I bite my tongue? By talking. The OG grandpa. I might do some stressing on that. Maybe some battle damage. Because Amuro was always getting his ass kicked for the longest time. But this is the Hyaku-Shiki. I think it would look better. Who drove the Hyaku-Shiki? Or who piloted it? Oh, that's right. It was Char, wasn't it? Well, that's not what he was named in the show at first. But he was outed later. Anybody who has not seen that, I do apologize if that is a spoiler. But if that's a spoiler at this point, like, I mean, it would have been a spoiler to me because I had never watched Gundam much when I was younger. I was more into, what do you call it? I was more into Dragon Ball Z and stuff like that. But I like the models, so I don't care. Alright, I need B24 and B25. So they go on separate sides here. Last time I was talking about Warhammer. 24 on this side, 25 on the other side. I was talking about my favorite legions and the book I was listening to. But like, I post? No, I don't post. PC 15. I need PC 15 twice. Okay. I almost cut the whole thing off. That would have been bad. I almost cut the wrong thing. I was talking about my favorite legions and stuff, and one of my favorite legions being the Alpha Legion. But I record these videos. I record 2 videos back to back. Because like I'm not doing it for very long. I'm only it's only about 30-40 minutes. Like I record these videos, so I'm still sitting here doing that. PC 14. That's simple enough. But yeah, I don't like the Dark Angels. I hate the Word Bearers. I hate the Word Bearers because it's all their fault. It's all their fault. If Erebus hadn't done all of his shit, everything would have been fine. But I dislike the Word Bearers. I dislike the Dark Angels. There's a few that I just dislike. I hate the... Oh, there we go. I hate the Space Wolves, but that's because I feel like they're like just super hypocritical. B26. Alright. I loved the Thousand Sons. I loved the books that they were a part of in the Horus Heresy. Isaac Ehrman is kind of a stooge a little bit. You know, he can't trust his father. Father tells him, hey, don't do this. You know, this is a bad idea. You know, just stay away from it. I know more than you. But, you know, like father, like son, because, you know, Magnus, being the ever-loving idiot, his father tells him, hey, don't do this. Leave it alone. I know more than you. And Magnus, being Magnus, thinking he needs to warn his father about Horus right away, teleports, or not teleports, but, what? Forgot what that sign means. Well, does it mean you need to do it again on the other side? Please tell me they have a thing about on here and tell me. Because I can't access my phone, where my phone has the symbols. Because I'm using my phone. Nope. Oh well, whatever. It's whatever. I'll figure it out. Magnus, you know, his father says, hey, don't do this. You know, a bad idea. He's like, I know more than you, father. I am a rebellious teen. I have to warn you about my brother. He has betrayed you, and he seeks to come and get you. Rips a hole in the Emperor's, you know, wards and shields against chaos. And he's just like, dude, you dumbass. Like, you just couldn't listen to me? So he's like, yo, Malcador, send a message to Russ. Tell him to go get his brother and bring his ass back here for trial. And then Horace, intercepting it, was like, yeah, we're going to change that order. We're going to change it to go kill your brother, blah, blah, blah. And Russ just doesn't even question it. Like, not at all. He's like, yep, all right, let's kill him. Like, really? And that is, like, the main issue I have with that storyline. Because I'm just like, okay, I understand that they had to write it to match the lore of, like, the tabletop. Because, like, there's reasons why they had to come up with reasons why, hey, this legion and this legion is traitor and this legion and this legion is not. And, like, I understand that. I do. Another D6. So I need to get this one. I just don't like the way that they had to write that. Because, like, Russ is not stupid. I listen to the Wolf King, and, like, I don't like the Space Wolves, but, like, I'm just, like, listening to all of the books to make sure, like, I get everything. I get all the lore and everything, and they're just like, blah, 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 blah. But the Space, or the Wolf King, was actually really good. Like, it was well written, and I rather enjoyed it. There's no ×2 on this, but I have both of these. So I get, I guess I just do it twice. I should be able to figure it out. Yeah, it doesn't say ×2, so let's see. D15, D14, D15, and D14. Why is that the same? Okay, whatever. I love that they've been hinting at random things, like when McCrag is blocked off from the Imperium, the light of the Imperium, they end up finding the Pharos, the light of the Pharos, which allows them to kind of like navigate the warp storm. And when they are describing the Pharos, they describe Necron stuff, because it's like, it's pitch black and it's lined with green energy and blah, blah, blah. So the Pharos is a damn Necron tomb world. And I find that hilarious. Because they haven't done anything with Necrons. They don't even know that they exist yet. They just like, Xenos technology. We shall have to use it. Blah, blah, blah. Death to the Xenos. But the way it's described is described as Necron crap. And I think that's awesome. It's like foreshadowing of the Necrons. And then there's a Psyker or whatever that is a part Obadiah. Yeah, Obadiah. He's all like having visions of stuff. And like there's a short story that they're talking to one of these little pupil guys or scouts or whatever, the adepts, and they're all like describing things, and then they find something, and when they're describing the thing, like they're describing this horrible thing, and I'm like, they're talking about the Tyranids. So I'm like, well, now That's interesting. So there's allusion. It's alluding to like the Tyranids and the Necrons back in Warhammer 40,000 or Warhammer Horus Heresy. I was like, well, that's cool. That's quite interesting. Ouch. That's probably gonna have to be turned that way. That's fine. Oh, well, yeah, so it was down here showing me the other piece. Whatever. I did it on my own volition. I don't know. I like that that they alluded to like Necrons and stuff like that before they introduced them in like 40,000. I haven't read any of the Warhammer 40,000 books yet, so like I know lore. But the only reason like I know that lore is because what do I need? B22. Is like I listened to like Isander and Coda and Westhammer and Isander and Coda mainly, but I just find a bunch of things to listen to, and I quite enjoy it. Let's see, what the hell? Oh, I was like, what in the world? All right, and then these go back. Ba-ba! Partially done. I need B18 and B19. Flip this over so I can actually read the numbers. B18 and B19, pretty simple. Like everybody is always like, oh well, the blueberries, Robute girly man, Rowboat girly man. They're so generic, blah blah blah. Well, like, yeah, I know, I understand. They're the face of the Imperium. They're in face of GW. They're the poster boys. So there's going to be a lot of books about them. And that doesn't bother me. Like, the books are written well. Like, I've listened to quite a few of the books. And like, oh, that's cool. The neck tilts back and forth. So, like, I like the way they're written. I actually quite enjoy listening to B3, B4, B3, B2. I've actually listened to quite a few of the books that, you know, have the blueberries in them. The Ultramarines, they it's actually not all that much in the Horus Heresy. There's a lot less than you think. I mean, there's a few. There isn't like it's all them and nothing else. Put the cockpit on. Woohoo! Cockpit. He can get in and out now. Put that there. But yeah, it's like I quite enjoy quite a few of the books. There's some that I was kind of bored about, but I need F. What is F? Do I remember what F is? F is the small gold one, I think. Yes. Wow, shiny. F12 and 13. F12. 13. Listening to the Blood Angels, they're kind of, they're fine, I guess. They're not my favorite. I'll listen to them, you know. Let's see here. Was I supposed to cut that off? Was I supposed to cut those pieces off? Oh my god, it's gonna do that again. I have all these extra little nubs again. I may actually have to go back over this with like one of my markers, my Gundam markers. Because there are pieces that are getting trimmed off, and because this is gold plated. Well, that's going to be annoying. We'll see. We'll see when it's fully put together. We'll see how many pieces are like noticeable. But, let's see here. This piece goes on this side. Like that. And this piece goes over here. My favorite faction, and I haven't read any books by them, is actually the orcs, like I've said before. And the reason being is just orcs are silly. They're just like one of the most weird and obnoxious like faction. And they have some fucked up shit in their lore too. But like their faction is just ridiculous. F14 and F15. But like their whole thing, like if they believe something hard enough, with enough of them, like it'll actually become true. I'm a tank, I'm a tank, I'm a tank, I'm a tank. It's rather funny, and I love it. The whole meme about, it's not a true thing, but like the meme is like, purple is the stealthiest color, and they're like, what? Have you ever seen a purple orc before? Think. Well, that's why I painted my orcs purple, because I thought it was funny. And I thought, why the hell not? Let's see here. I need B21 before I do that. Simple enough. Red goes faster. Blue is lucky. I find that funny. I prescribe to the whole thing, like why blueberries or ultramarines win so many times that they do is because of the fact that orcs believe that blue is the luckiest color. And so, because they believe that the blue is the luckiest color, I did not do that right. Because they all believe that blue is the luckiest color, like the ultramarines are constantly wins their engagements that they shouldn't be able to win, for the simple fact that the orcs believe that they are like blue is the luckiest color. Like, I think that is funny. Huh. I don't know how I feel about that. Is this supposed to be able to go over this? Not fully, but it can move. That's interesting. So we're gonna leave that there. And then I need A9. I mean, I think the reason, like, the main reason why I enjoy Warhammer so much is because there are so many factions. So many factions and so many that are, like, interesting. Like, anybody can find a faction that they find interesting. I don't know a lot about the Tau Empire. Like, I'm not a big fan of the Tau. I think their suits are cool. But I'm not all about that, oh, for the greater good thing. I really don't care. I find it funny that a lot of people call them fish people when they have hooves. They have hooves. They're not fish. They have hooves. Let's see, does this go like this? Yes, it does. The Hyaku-Shiki. Let's see here. Does this piece go here? Yes. And then this piece goes here, here. There we go. And then it tells me I can push and pull these in. I think I'm just going to leave them open. No. Come on. Go back in. Come on. Well, they're open now. Whatever. They're going to stay open. Anyway, that's the body part. Not a lot of gold on it. Let me look at the frame here. Oh, that's because it's not. Oh, okay. Whatever. Let's see, how much of the head is there? Oh, there's not much of the head. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the head in here on this video as well. So, F. I need this one. Oh, no. I need this piece first. I need a B33. B34. Bingo. Like, I'll just, like, I can ramble forever and ever about Warhammer. Like, I just talk. I don't know, like, super in-depth about Warhammer. Like I said before, I just all the random bits and bobs and knowledge, and I drop it. Bits, bobs. I shall be back. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, like, I could talk forever. Just about random topics, random bits, random bobs. Actually, if you guys like that, like, I could just sit here and just talk about Warhammer. Like, you're not gonna probably learn anything new. PC6. I still have to finish playing Space Marine 2. I actually haven't finished it. But again, like, I haven't been playing video games lately. I haven't been motivated to, I guess you could call it. My motivation has been very low. I've been struggling to find motivation to do really anything. Again, put it in the frame. Put it in the frame. Oh, there we go. And I need a sticker. I hate stickers. Stickers hate me. Put this back up here because it's actually cutting into my arm. Oh, I shook the camera. Oh. Well. That's actual decals. Those are dry decals. I like dry decals. That's going to be fun. But I need the sticker. I need number 2. Actually, can I choose? Oh, there's multiple stickers. Yeah, I'll just follow the damn thing. Oh, I didn't get that on there at all. Okay. Sorry about that. I got really quiet there. F. There we go. F16. 16. It's so shiny. And F17. Might as well cut them both out. One of my favorite things about Warhammer. F22. F22. One of my favorite things about the Necrons is Trazyn. Trazyn the Infinite. His lore is so funny. Like, he's super powerful, but like, the only thing he really cares about is his museum. Because he's like, oh, well, everything, we are immortal. Everything else is just going to waste away and die eventually. So I want to preserve history. And so we have something to look at when everything is done and we can remember things. So I'm just going to go around the universe and I'm going to pick up very specific things. Oh, this Inquisitor is trying to mess with me. Well, I'm going to lock her in a maze. It's just, he's silly. And I like that. And I think it's funny. And he has this whole beef with Oberon, the time traveler, which I find hilarious that he got annoyed with Oberon for cheating so much. So he created something to stop him from being able to travel through time to be able to beat him, which I find hilarious. Did I mess up? I might have. Oh boy, I might have. We'll find out. Let's see. And if I messed up, simple thing is I could just glue it together. For some reason, it doesn't want to go on. So we're going to see what that's about. No, I didn't mess up. I'm just stupid. Like I told you guys, I have no idea what I'm doing. I have never known. I'm like a monkey floundering with technology. Ah! I dropped it. Come on. My fingers are numb. I can't feel them. There is part of it. That's part of the head. Just a little bit more to do. Just a little bit more. The F-18. There we go. F-18. And F-20. 20. Alright. I need to cut off extra bits again on such a small piece. And this piece. Let's see, and here. Okay. I thought something like changed on my phone. I was going to be like, what? A26 and B35. So A26. Oh, it's a clear part. Gotta make sure I'm cutting correctly. Oh, and it's so small. My fingers are gonna hate this. A26 and B35. Yes, B35. Okay. So this piece goes in here. You guys are not going to be able to see this because it is such a tiny piece. Now that piece goes there. This piece goes here. Simple enough. And then this piece enters here. Okay. That's simple enough. I need sticker number 5. Where's my stickers at? Oh, right here. Sticker number 5. Needs to go on the back. In the back slot here. Simple enough. And again, you guys aren't going to be able to see what I'm doing because of the camera angle. I can't wait to be able to afford a boom holder, a boom camera thing. It'll make this a lot more entertaining. At least for you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. Oh, I need number 4. And it needs to go on to A25, which is another clear part. I'm just going to go ahead and put it on while it's on the sprue, because that'll make it a little easier to see, if nothing else. And I do need to have that piece cut out, so I'm going to go ahead and do so. Okay, that piece. And I immediately almost lost it. I immediately almost lost it. F21. That's right there. Oh, crap. Well, luckily, it didn't go very far and I found it. It was a small piece. I'm glad I did not lose any of those small, clear pieces. It would have took me god-awful forever to find it. F19. Simple is as simple does. I again dropped it. More little nubs. And I thought I would be able to do this in the 30 minutes, but looks like I'm going to be running over my 30-minute mark and into my 40-minute time. Which is no big deal. Like, again, like I don't really mind going that far. But we need this. And I need this piece to go into this piece. That's pretty easy. I need this piece to go into, well, no, it's not going into anything because it has little extra nubs on it. There we go. Hopefully that's enough. Okay. Yep, that goes together. And then I need this piece with all the extra nubs cut off. Goes here. Oh my god, I freaking dropped it. And then it goes down on this. But first, I need A27. And it wants number 1 on it. Which is just pitch black. Oh, I want to know where 3 goes. Number 27. A27. What the hell did I... Okay, whatever. I'm just going to follow it like to the T. Because there's another 1, 2 like eye things. Whatever you call them. Place the visors or whatever. And for some reason, there's like 2 separate eyes on the Hyaku-Shiki. Hyaku-Shiki. Oh, it goes right over it? Well, that's weird. I guess I could have put any of the eyes over it, but whatever. I will leave it like that and have it black. Soulless. And then I need G17. G17, okay. Aha! Hyaku-Shiki's head. Da-da-da-da! And I'm just going to go ahead and put it on. And there we go. That is part 1 of the Master Grade Hyaku-Shiki. He does not have a lot of range of movement on this. Oh, there we go. I have to tilt his head way back. Can you? Oh my God, I can accidentally take it off. There we go. Anyway, so that's part one. I appreciate everybody who watching. Leave a like, leave a comment if you wish. I forgot what I was saying. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate everybody. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.